Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Courtney, nice to meet you. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate your continued support. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my results of my March 2025 brand panning project. So this year I am participating in the 25 products for 2025 panning project, and I'm also each month setting a separate panning project, but specifically a certain brand each month. So do check them out. I'll put all the links down below to see my other ones. But for March, I was doing Tropic. So yeah, I had 6 items. I'm trying not to give myself too much to do, but still making good progress. And yeah, I'm really happy. So let me share with you my results. So first off was the Tropics Morning Mist Soothing Toning Essence. So I had used this a few times before this project, and it is really lovely, but sometimes you just get out of the habit of doing it. So this was a great project to really get back into it, and it is so refreshing. It's just like a really light mist, and it just like feels like your face has been refreshed, hydrated. It's a really good like primer or like setting spray. It's not specifically for those purposes, but for me I find like it just works to give your skin just a really nice feeling. And it's got avocado milk, it's got aloe vera juice and tiger grass extract, so all really good ingredients. And as you know, Tropic is a clean, non-toxic brand, so you know what you're putting on your face is completely safe. So I love that. So I did weigh them. So to begin with, this was 212 grams. And when I weighed it at the end, it was 204 grams. Obviously, with it being a mist, it's not gonna finish quickly. But honestly, I'm not mad about that because it's just really a great way to like enjoy products, and this project is purposely just to use things that maybe I haven't tried before, or to just continue using things that I previously loved. I'm not necessarily focused on finishing everything. So that is this one. Next was the Super Greens Nutrient Boost Oil. So this little one is like a smoothie in a bottle. It literally has everything you need, and I used this a few times. I would do like a few drops before my moisturizer. I personally find that just this on its own, I didn't like the way it finished on my skin, but when I like mixed it in with moisturizer, it worked really well. So I did start off right at the top, and it's now just slightly where the T is. Again, it's not something you use quickly, but it was good to start using this product, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I will continue to use it. And that was to begin with 25 grams and went down to 22 grams. So happy with that. Next is the Tropic Clear Skies Cleansing Powder. Love this. I keep it by the shower, by the sink. You know, I use it as much as I can. It's such a cool, like, it starts powder and then you add water and it becomes like, I don't know, but it's something you can wash your face with. But it's such a good product. I love the way it makes my skin feel. It doesn't dry my skin out. It makes my skin feel really clean, like a really good cleaning. It feels hydrated, and yeah, as you can tell, I've used quite a bit. So I started off with 80 grams and finished off with 75 grams, and I've continued using this throughout. Yes, I am filming this in, what are we, in June. I am very late with this video, but I did do all the weighing back in March, but I just did not get around to doing this video. So but yeah, I've continued to use this, so I would be interested to see how much this weighs now, because I've just continued using it. So yeah, really happy with this, and it's definitely something that I would buy again. So, and my husband's got like the male version, which is like clear slate, and he really enjoys that. So, and these work so well with like their bamboo face cloths. Next is the Tropic Hydrogel face mask. So obviously I have got one empty. This was so weird because when you took the mask out, it was like dry. There's no, I'm so used to face masks having like a whole bottle's worth of serum in the pack and you're struggling with it dripping everywhere. This literally was like dry. And I'm like, how on earth is this gonna work? But somehow it does, because like you put it on and it's, I can't remember how long you leave it on for. But I left it on for a while, and then like when you take it off, there is residue left on your face, so you're like, how is this working? But it really like made my skin feel like firmer and like lifted, and I wouldn't say like what was I gonna say? Like it didn't leave it like feeling like greasy or anything, but you could tell like there was some residue, but that I just like moisturized in, and yeah, it sunk in, and really nice finish. So it was a really cool experience because it came in like two parts. So you had like the Batman mask and then the bottom bit. So yeah, I definitely would recommend. But for me personally, I just prefer more like your typical sheet masks where there's just like loads of serum, just because my skin gets so dry, so I feel like I really want something that's gonna really penetrate. So but no, honestly, this was really good. Next was the Zesty Mojito soap. Absolutely love this. Obviously use this every time I wash, and it does just smell like a mojito. It's so uplifting. It just makes your skin feel really clean, really soft. It's got like loads of like little bits in it, so it like exfoliates really well. And yeah, I use it every shower, every wash. So they started off with 133 grams and finished off with 110 grams. And I've just continued using it up until June. Literally, it is lasting forever. If you think I've been using it March, April, May, and June, literally it is the soap to last, which is amazing because I use it so much. But I'm not mad about that. So really happy with that, and definitely like I want to try, because Tropic have so many other scents, and so I think they call them pebble bars. So yeah, I really want to check out some more and maybe get some others, but this one's just not finishing anytime soon. But it's not a bad thing, you know, if you're gonna spend your money, may as well have something that works and lasts. So, and then last but not least is the Tropic Pink Bloom Lip Stain. This was such a good lippy to use in March because it's such a spring colour. I'm currently wearing it now. It's such a good spring colour, and it just makes, you know, your lips pop, but sometimes you don't want something too bright, too bold, especially like for work and daytime. So this is a really good like little pink stain, and yeah, I've been continuing to use this throughout the spring and into the summer, and yeah, it's just a really nice. So I used it like multiple times. I did mark up to 10 times, but then I kind of stopped marking, I think. I definitely used it a lot more in March, but and like I said, I've been using it throughout the remaining months as well. So yeah, really happy. It's such an easy to apply. It goes on wet and then it just dries and leaves this cute little stain. And you can go a little bit deeper with colour, like with the more layers you do. So it's quite buildable if you wanted a bit more darker or a bit more bolder. But literally, if you just wanted to do one swipe, instant colour, instant coverage. So really, really happy with this. And I've got this in a darker called Bitten Red, and that's super nice. But that's definitely like an evening look. But yeah, no, really, really happy with these. And yeah, that is everything in this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please do give it a like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you have any questions about the products or the brand, please do feel free to ask. I'll be more than happy to help. And yeah, thank you so much for your patience with me. I know, like I said, this video is very late, but I have got the April's videos and the May videos up ready. So I will be uploading as much as I can to catch up. But thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.